Welcome back. A busy day here at Court TV. I'm Matt Johnson. Let's head to Arizona now, where a hearing just wrapped up moments ago with Lori Vallow Daybell to determine if her trial will still go on in August or be moved to sometime next year, if it's going to be delayed. The convicted Doomsday cult mom faces murder conspiracy charges in Arizona for the death of her ex-husband, Charles Vallow, and conspiracy to commit attempted murder of her niece's now ex-husband, Brandon Boudreaux. She was extradited to Arizona after her Idaho conviction. On the docket is a motion by her public defender to move the trial from August to February 2025. Her attorney told the judge that his client objects to any sort of delays. Before we get you to that courtroom, let's get you caught up on the case out of Arizona. Here's Court TV anchor Ted Rowlands.
Her name was Lori. She's unaware of anything. Tylee, the daughter, also doesn't know anything.
July 11th, 2019, 62-year-old Charles Vallow has just been shot in his estranged wife Lori's house. As first responders and EMTs tape off the crime scene and begin their investigation, Lori Vallow seems to be more concerned with what her neighbors think than the fact that her husband had been shot.
How long have you lived here?
Like 3 weeks.
Oh, geez. Yeah, okay.
That's why the neighbors don't know I was there.
Gotcha.
Like, hi, neighbor, sorry.
Charles Vallow died at the scene. Lori's brother, Alex Cox, admitted that he was the shooter, but he claimed he was acting in self-defense.
I didn't see the shot, it hurt, and then I came back around and I saw that he was on the ground. And was freaking out.
A couple of months later, Lori Vallow moved to Idaho with her kids, Tylee Ryan and JJ Vallow. By December, she was married to her fifth husband, Chad Daybell, and both her children were missing. She was also ghosting Charles' sister and brother-in-law, who were JJ's biological grandparents.
If somebody 2 years ago would have said, this is what's going to happen with Lori, I would have never believed it.
After months of radio silence from Lori, Larry and Kay Woodcock announced a $20,000 reward for information about the kids.
These are beautiful young children. They're two extremely intelligent young children, and we want them back. We want them back in our family.
As police searched for Tylee and JJ, they discovered a disturbing trend of unusual and unexplained deaths or random shootings of people close to Lori and Chad. In mid-October, Chad's wife, Tammy, died unexpectedly at their home 2 weeks before Chad married Lori.
Hello, I'm Chad, the husband. She's clearly dead.
This was weeks after a masked man shot Tammy while she was in her driveway.
I'm getting stuff out of the backseat of my car, and suddenly he was there, and he had a paintball gun, and he was and like he was going to shoot at me.
While in Arizona, investigators found out that the estranged husband of Lori's niece had also been shot at in his driveway back in October.
911, where's your emergency?
Someone just shot my window, and it hit my window, it shattered my driver's side window.
The shot missed Brandon Boudreaux's head by inches, and his private investigator said Brandon had a pretty good idea who was behind this attack.
He believes that Alex Cox was the person who fired that shot, and he knew that Alex Cox was kind of the family hitman.
Police were never able to question Alex Cox about Brandon or Tammy's shooting because he died as well in December of 2019.
911, where is your emergency?
I have a older male here named Alex. He just passed out here on my bathroom.
After Lori and Chad were arrested for the deaths of Tammy, Tylee, and JJ, she was indicted in Arizona for conspiring with Alex Cox to kill Charles Vallow and attempting to kill Brandon Boudreaux. She could be sentenced to 2 more life sentences in prison if she's convicted in Charles's and Brandon's cases.
Let's head to Arizona together now for this very important hearing with the Doomsday cult mom.
Time set for final.
Trinity Hay, on behalf of the state, for the record, the next of kin are present in person as well as virtually, and the victim in the 2022 is also present in person.
Morning, Judge. Gerald Bradley, Jeremy Caulfield, Danae Sookie for Lori. She has waived her appearance.
All right, the court has waived her appearance for this hearing at her request. Mr. Bradley, I've received a motion to continue the trial. You're requesting a date 6 months out, a little more than 6 months out, in February of 2025. Last time we were here, you said you had about 1 terabyte, I think, of discovery is what you said. Where are you in that process? I assume that's why you're asking for the continuance.
Correct, Judge. I don't remember the exact byte amount, but I did mention 100,000 plus pages. It's now over 100,000 officially because there's been some new disclosures. I've been going through discovery at a much faster rate, but I'm still nowhere near being done. I would note, since we filed the motion, Judge, the state has disclosed on one day another 1,160 pages and 2 expert witnesses, and then a couple days ago, it might have been yesterday, another approximately 200 pages of discovery. It's not like I was ready to go to trial next week, so it's not the end of the world, but if there's ongoing disclosures, that might make February a little bit more difficult if they continue to be larger. Anyways, Judge, I'll rest on my motion unless you have further questions.
Well, I assume what I'm trying to flesh out is the reason you're asking for the continuance is in order to be adequately prepared for trial, you need time to get through all that discovery.
That's exactly right, and that's what's in the motion, Judge. I'm just nowhere near getting through since April 100,000 pages and all the other items I've listed for you.
All right, does the state have a motion, a position on the motion to continue?
Your Honor, the state is aware that we have disclosed over 101,000 bait stamped pages, as well as a significant amount of digital media. All in all, it's more than 15 terabytes of data. We have disclosed additional discovery, which were mostly lab notes, as well as some Rule 15 issues with one of the lab members. We have one additional thing we're waiting for. We did provide one of the testimonial agreements used by Idaho. They sent us another one, but it was not legible, so we're trying to get a legible copy for defense. As far as we're aware, that should complete all discovery, but there has been that significant additional discovery recently disclosed. We have spoken and reached out to the next of kin and the victim. They are aware of the fact that defense counsel was appointed in April, as well as new defense counsel even more recently. We certainly don't want to deal with any Rule 32 issues, so we do not object to this continuance to give defense time to be prepared. We have, as we've indicated, already begun interviews with smaller witnesses, so we are doing what we can to start getting ready.
All right, the court finds that over Ms. Vallow's objection, she does not want to waive time, but it's necessary and in the interest of justice to waive time so that her attorneys can be prepared for trial. There is a very large amount of discovery in this case, and I said 1 terabyte. Apparently it's 6 times that. So the court will continue the final trial management conference. I'm going to set a, Mr. Bradley, I'll defer to you. Is a 1 hour block enough for our next setting?
Right now, I think that would cover it.
All right, let's set we'll call it a complex case management conference Friday, September 6th at 9 a.m. All right. And then we'll continue the final trial management conference from today's date to February 10 at 8:30 a.m. And let's make that 8:20 a.m. in this division. And we will continue the trial date to February 24, Monday, February 24. So we're waiving time between the current trial date and the new trial date of February 24. The new last day will be in today's minute entry. Is there anything else we need to discuss today from the state?
Your Honor.
Just briefly, Judge, I don't want to assume anything. There was a motion to seal filed by the defense regarding the objection that we spoke about earlier. I just wanted to make sure that the court was okay with that.
I just did sign that order to seal in each case.
Thank you.
It's ordered sealing the objection. All right, thank you. We'll be at recess on that matter.
Still with us, criminal defense attorney watching along with you at home, but she's in sunny Los Angeles, California, Marie Pereira. Thanks for being with us. So, you know, I think that one of the interesting things with this particular defendant, this convicted killer, is the fact that she loves to be in court. She loves the attention. She loves wearing, you know, makeup that she makes there behind bars. Are you surprised not to see her in court? Pull back the curtain a little bit. Does she have a right to be there?
She has a right to be there, but she waived her appearance. If she wanted to be there, she would have been there. So for some reason, she's not. We don't know what's going on in the correctional facility. Maybe she's not feeling well. There's a lot that we don't know. But she definitely has a right to be there. Don't know why she doesn't want to be. And I'm not sure if I understand the sequence of this. It seems like her defense attorney is asking for more time because there's so many, you know, pieces of discovery to go to. And Lori is saying, without her being here, that she's not willing to waive the time. I don't understand why she would not want her defense attorney to be completely prepared to go to trial, and why she would say to her defense attorney, I don't want to waive time.
Right, but the big headline here is that it's been moved to February 2025, so we will not see this trial play out. That's going to be very different than the last couple trials that we've seen with the Doomsday couple as well, because this involves her fourth husband, his pleas for help. He was the, you know, trying to save the children. He was warning police that this was going to happen. It's very tragic, and I'm also thinking about Kay and Larry Woodcock going through this yet again.